ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. In the last video, we just finished up here at the warehouse where there was a terrorist attack, and we got the situation solved peacefully for the most part. We did have to let the gentleman go to save the hostage, but we will... He did say we will see him again. But we were unable to save some of the other hostages, but before anything else, we are going to go into this next little cutscene.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph, I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Yeah, we were unable to save the hostages, but we did rescue the factory or warehouse manager and save the Typhoon system, so we should be good. We did, however, find a... Excuse me. We did, however, find that one of the purists being the people that don't want any augmentations in them, had augmentations in their eyes and were being remotely controlled from a different location, so we will hopefully figure something out about that soon. I know it's loud, but as soon as this cutscene's over, I will turn the volume down. Sorry about that.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Oh, it's fine having new eyes, arms, legs, chest, lungs, heart, spine, parts of my brain. It's great! Great time, great time.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Okay. Let's see. We'll start from the left and work our way over.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way.
He
Mr. Seraph
moves
is
a lot
hoping to
when he's
reconstruct
talking.
it, but it may
Holy
take months,
shit.
if he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who
Like,
attacked.
he sways
Not
a
well enough to
lot.
get a
Like, good
description.
God, man, stay still.
Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland. I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was
Remember
chaos.
seeing you got your ass
Everybody
kicked?
figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual, and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Alright, bye!
Find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Okay, before anything, I gotta turn this... There we go. But yeah, you'll see the instance of some
I think it's disgusting how public
side quests here soon, as soon as we go visit our good buddy Malik.
I don't buy for a
Good
second.
buddy that's not at all a douchebag. Not Malik, Pritchard, sorry. What up, dick?
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
God, if I could shoot you, I would. Okay. Let's see. Can we get the social enhancer? Not yet. I will say, to make your life 1,000 times easier, get the social enhancer. It is well worth your time.
What do you think they talk about?
Shut up.
Steve Jobs talking about Ben's trying to convince him to come out of hiding.
These are loud elevators. I mean, it's a beautiful view of the city with its, you know, yellow everything. Very 2010.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
Yes.
Smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
It's a weird looking cane he had. Okay, when it comes to future, not everything has to have a weird wonky design. Just motherfucker, things can be normal.
How you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check in with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready.
Sorry
for
about
this.
that.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah,
Well,
the
police are
wires
saying
coming
it's
from his
not.
freaking
They're
head kind of
refusing to
gave
let
that
me
away,
see
my
the
guy.
body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends in the Force. You
The
think,
Force. Use the
you think
Force,
I can
hit
get to the
him.
morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it, boss. I blindly follow authority.
You got
Sorry,
it.
my mouse won't cooperate there. Okay. Whenever we leave here, that's actually pretty cool. Why is everything yellow? Jesus. This is very, like, early 2000s future. Everything's got to be cool, future retro. But you gotta love it. I do thoroughly enjoy this game, but dear God, sometimes the... Okay, that... There we go. The blue means it's a side quest. Blue or yellow... Blue or side quest, yellow is main quest. Hello!
Jensen, glad to see ya.
I have a
Sound
Roomba!
like his girlfriend or something. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
What do you want, nerd?
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's just, it's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway,
This
now
game
I
does
want
put
out,
you in a
but
lot of
Tyndall has
moral
security footage of me stealing the
corners
stuff.
to where, like, you can
Says
either
he'll
do the
expose me
good
if I ever
thing
stop
and
helping him.
let
I'm in a
the
bad
people get
spot,
away
Adam.
with
I need that footage back.
bad things.
I know you're busy
They,
with
like, they
everything
did
going
bad
on
for
right
good
now,
reason,
I
but
could really use
you
your
could
help.
either punish them for it or let them get away with it. We'll just blindly accept, because I
All
won't
right.
be able to explain it
Tell
better.
me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
We'll
Care to
ask
give me a
him to
few
give
more
me
details on exactly what it is you want me to do?
Oh, yeah, sure. The footage will probably be in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Guess what I'm doing? Okay, let's go. Where are the stairs? I remember the stairs before they made everything automated. There's beer in the office. That's not good. Shut up. And it is good to have your weapon put away when you go just about anywhere.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's
Because something tells me that if you walk into, I don't know, a police station with a gun out, I don't think they take too kindly to that. But this leads me to ask the question, would you all get any augmentations? And if you would, tell me which ones. If you wouldn't, Tell me why. Because I am actually genuinely curious.
Mrs.
Oh,
Reed?
another cutscene.
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Oh, sorry, I was taking a drink.
I know what you mean. It's never
This
been
game
the
does
same
offer
for
you a
me
lot
either.
of
I guess
moral
it's not
choices and
meant
whatnot,
to
and
be
it is a really fun
It
game.
seems there's just
They
no
could have done the
right way to
combat a little
deal
bit
with
differently, in
something
my
like this.
opinion, but hey,
And I
potato
can't even
tomato.
begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah.
Potato
A lot of
tomato.
things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive.
It was the arms,
How
legs,
do you
chest,
handle all
lungs,
of
heart,
this?
stomach, spine, eyes, and brain. I never asked for this. No, we'll go
They
optimistic.
did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I
Foul
do.
play,
Call
cover-ups,
it mother's
you know,
intuition.
just about anything you could think
But when
of.
speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book.
Do you think?
He has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified
Well,
this all is.
She was murdered,
I still want
not
to know
necessarily
why
stolen.
it
She's
happened.
here,
I can
just in the
see
ethereal
why
and
she
in
loved you. Not
separate
even
pieces
that
because
degree
she's
of mechanical modification could
she got
change
murdered,
what she
killed,
saw in you.
offed, ganked,
Please,
sleeping
will
with the
you help me
fishes.
Find out what really happened to her.
Yeah, we'll
I
accept.
never
We'll
got a
get.
chance to investigate the attack myself.
We'll figure it out, Mrs.
I'll look into it.
Reed.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to
Even
do
though
is
you're
meet with this
weirdly
detective
British.
Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okie dokie. Now we have 2 side quests. If you do have too many things up, you can go. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry. You can go into the menu on the first tab, and you can activate or inactivate the different quests. But we'll handle it one at a time. Why not? Oh lordy. Oh my god, it's the Cybertruck! Elon was right! Run! Trash man. And if you remember... Hey, it's the news lady. In the last video, there was a gentleman that said we could go to the abandoned gas station to get guns from this sleazebag.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
What do we got to sell? We'll sell combat rifle. We don't need it. Okay. And you could mine templates, you combine them with different types of grenades and whatnot to
See you soon.
But you combine them with different mine templates to create mines. And combine that with the gun. And our gun does extra damage now. Yay! Okay. Sorry, doing a little bit of reorganizing. Fuck, that's the best I can do for now. Anyway, let's go.
Grayson hooked me up with some real time.
Hey, what up,
Hello
sir?
there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case.
Turn your ass into a pincushion.
Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury
Corruption
fast.
in places of
That's
power?
never a good sign.
Never!
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I
You
didn't want to fuck
pansy.
myself. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
Because I'm
So
one
what you got?
augmented
First
fucking
off,
war
there's a rumor that the
machine.
order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered
Sorry.
with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now.
Okay.
He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop.
Hey,
His office
more
is up
hacking.
on the
Sorry.
3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the
Jesus,
case,
you're
the bulk
talking
of
a
the
lot, my
evidence was
guy.
Stashed in the storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
And we already learned
That's all I need for
everything.
now.
Well, let me phrase it, not everything. We learned a lot. Hence, all of that. But we'll go handle the one with the gentleman that was at the office.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws and cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Dogmentation, I love it. Can we... Nope, we can't. Okay. Let's try the hacking. Okay. I was saving for a social enhancer, but we'll have to upgrade our hacking. Okay. In case you don't remember hacking before, you can choose nuke, which basically lets you capture it immediately. or you can capture it normally. So we have to fucking howdy. Okay, shit, fuck, disconnect. I misclicked. Okay. Come on.
Access.
Ah, you bitch. And whenever you fail, you are locked out for a short period of time. But in the meantime, I'll see what we can do. Oh, shit. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Come on. Come on. Do, 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 do. And yee! Oh god, put it up. I can't remember how to put up my gun. Oh god. There we go. That was weird. I kept hitting H, but it would not put the weapon away. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yep, we're friends. We're nice and friendly, you know. Jesus, security rating 5? Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Toss it. There we go. Run! Okay. I grab it. God damn it. Haha! There we go. Who needs legit ways when you can just cheese the shit out of it? I almost activated a thing you all shouldn't realize I have yet. Come on, come on. Run! I just realized I went upstairs and I shouldn't have. No! Oh, this should be easy to hack. No problemo, my dudes. Come on.
Access granted.
Yeah! There we go. Walking through, breaking and entering and whatnot. Pause that. Pause it and read if that... oh my god. Pause and read that if you'd like. And then Security gate update. Notice to all tenants. A new security gate has been installed and activate the gate code is 0002. Do not disclose this code to any non-tenant. Safety concerns all of us. Thank you for your cooperation, the management. And, ooh. Mercury Insta Messaging autosave.
I know you're here, man.
Yes. No.
What? You think you can just cut me off? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Alright. What we learn? And we still safely tranquilized him. Everything is fine. He's just sleeping. We all agree that he's just sleeping, right? And yes, you can brute force the code. Oh, I don't know why everybody's scared. Nothing weird happened. But yeah, hacking is fun, but you do have to get the best parts out of it, you do have to kind of brute force it. And
what are you doing here?
Go straight for it.
You know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I get that. I'll empathize with him. Because I'll probably do the same.
Blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Yeah, sure,
Okay,
I'm down for murder.
But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Got it, murder time. Okay, let's actually, so don't activate that one. And everybody's oh god. Kill me, come on!
Empty.
Was this, sir? And everybody's fine. We took them out in a nice, stealthy manner. And nobody got hurt. Okay, come on. 10mm pistol! Okay. Do I have the code? I don't got the code. Okay. We'll run away at a great speed. Let me reload first. Oh. Sir? Sir?
Who's over there?
Are we good now? Oh, shit. Sir? Sir? Stand up, motherfucker! Duelette. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, sometimes if you handle that the definitely stealthy way, shut up, don't look into it. You can just tranquilize the motherfucker and take the drive.
Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Yeah, I got it. What you want, bro?
You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen.
I got you, Brosif, Brotato,
thank you so
Brosif
much.
Stalin,
This is
Bromigo,
my life I just
Bronavark,
got back.
Napoleon
Listen,
Bonaparte.
I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Okay, and we got another achievement for being a good person and whatnot. Okay, but that will be it for today's episode / video. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Sorry there wasn't a whole lot of action going on. Figured I'd get a small one recorded, so everybody can have a good old time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to watch some of my other videos. I have a new schedule that I will be trying my absolute best to stick to. Mondays will be a New Vegas lore video. Wednesdays will be Oblivion. Fridays will be Deus Ex. And Saturdays will be a live stream. If not every week, then at least once every other week. Feel free to subscribe if you're interested in any of that, and have a wonderful day.